Yodelay-hoo. That was good, it's your boy. Back and once again, and we are finna check out anadearmas, her own stunts while eating spicy wings. Yeah. If those you don't know, she is currently doing currently did a movie, tagging on to the John Wick series. Whatever, for those you don't know, I'm a huge John Wick fan. I love John Wick. Such a amazing and fantastic movie and franchise, and you know what I'm saying, Bobiega. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying, Boogie, man. Come on now. But yeah, so we can get into it, check it out and all that fun stuff. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit post notifications, watch the whole video. Yeah, DM me if you find, I don't know. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Whatever makes you happy, right? But no, also, if you're wondering why I got a towel on my head, don't worry about it. But yeah, other than that, we're gonna get straight into the video. And yeah.
What is this?
First We Feast. Presented by Stella, or isn't that
hey, what's going on, everybody?
Okay, real quick though, before I say anything else, there's 3 things I want to say. Thing number 1, if I ever meet her, shooting my shot. It's got to go in, right? Thing number 2, I have not seen the movie yet, or whatever. I need to go see that as soon as possible. And thing number 3, like the video. I know I just said it, but like it again. Right now. No, like I'm God.
Buddy, for First We Feast, I'm Sean Evans, and you're watching Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. And today we're joined by Anadearmas. She's a Golden Globe and Oscar Award nominated actress you know from films like Knives Out, Blonde, No Time to Die, and many more. Her latest project, though, is a starring role in the 5th film.
I'm sorry, this is gonna be, hey, this might just be glaze. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This is like, gotta be top 5. Gotta be top 5. Ain't no way. This is actually ridiculous. Like, yeah, I'm gonna stop glazing.
Of the John Wick franchise. It's called From the World of John Wick, Ballerina, and it's set to release in theaters on June 6th. Anadearmas, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How are you with spicy food before we get started?
I'm not good at all. Like, I honestly, I knew this was happening and I have been practicing a little bit, but...
She said she's been practicing.
Not ready.
I don't know why my ego tells me I can act like it's nothing. That's just how I feel personally. But, you know, it's 50-50. That'd literally be me.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
Here we go.
You could actually buy the set as well. I thought about doing that.
Well, this is good. Oh, I like it. I'm doing good. This is great.
Yeah, this is a start. Why are they playing this like nice music?
It's yummy.
So the John Wick franchise is iconic for its imaginative use of violence, and not to give too much away, but I particularly enjoyed the Ice Skate Massacre and the flamethrower duel. What are the creative conversations like in shaping a character like Eve's fighting style? Like, were there any interesting chats about how to tailor the signature John Wick choreography to the skills of a ballerina turned assassin?
Yeah, I mean, I think we wanted to just keep pushing the humor in the franchise. You know, you watch the John Wick films and sometimes the fights are really intense and gory, but it's the kind of action that you're just having so much fun with. Like, you put your fingers on your face, but you're looking through. You can't stop it. And
real quick, somebody tell me what her accent is. I think it's like, is it like Spanish or something? I don't want to get it wrong. Also, listen to her talk. I ain't gonna care. I think I fell in love mid-sentence. Holy moly. I was in love before it, but now it's just like, man, okay,
also,
I'm done.
Like, adding the
let me lock.
ballet element to it was really important. Like, I really wanted to like see her. She's a woman in the men's world, and I wanted to feel like every punch, every kick, everything was hurting. Like, I really wanted her to go through that pain.
Kind of reminds me of the experience of doing Hot Ones, you know what I mean? Like, there's a certain pain that you just become familiar with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that always allows you to push through, because you know on the other side you'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right, Anna, you're doing great.
Okay.
Are you ready to move on here to sauce number 2?
Number 2.
All right, so up next, we have Just Winging It.
Okay.
my problem is I would want to eat the whole wing because wings is my favorite food. So, especially if they're good wings.
Still good. Yeah.
There we go. So,
Good.
recently the Academy Awards announced a new category to recognize achievement in stunt design. If you were in charge of the criteria for that award, what do you think are like the most important things to focus on? Like, are there elements of the best Hollywood action sequences in your opinion?
I think yes. I would say like feeling like it's a one continuous shot. That would be cool. That's important to feel like
Facts.
you're in the moment.
One takes are amazing.
So definitely not cuts.
Good one takes
cuts.
are amazing.
No cuts. I would say just being original, like doing things that you haven't seen before, like surprising people. What else? What am I missing?
You know what? To me, you nailed it. That was you just pulling an arrow, hitting a bullseye.
Right?
Yep.
Those two things.
Yep. How are you doing so far?
I'm good. I'm good.
Ooh, I
Yeah,
like that.
surprisingly good.
From nervous to confident, I can see it already.
It's not gonna go well. I'm ready.
Is this say sriracha? Dang, that wing kind of
So
thick
lately,
though.
we've been in the habit of asking actors about the scenes that they dreaded doing, from the second they read them in the script to when they saw it up on the call sheet scheduled.
Yeah.
What is it about the chaotic dinner scene in Eden, which I understand took 3 days to shoot, that made it one of the scariest things you've ever done?
Singing.
Singing?
I hated it. I mean, I remember when I talked to Ron, and I was like, Ron, I really think I should.
Oh, Ron
lip-sync.
locked in with life.
This is
Holy
not for
moly.
me, and he just didn't want to hear it. He was like, no, you're singing. It's, if you do it bad, it's good for the character. That's what I'm like, yeah, but people don't know that. So anyways, I just couldn't convince him to let me lip sync. So I had to learn the song. It was horrible. I was terrified. I would rather do 100 stunts than
Sorry, so I'd rather do
sing
100
that
than
song,
sing.
yeah. It was terrifying.
I kind of feel that because I'm a dancer. I can dance, but like singing, I'll sing and I know I suck, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, I don't really care, but like it's like overly like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather do anything else but that. So I kind of feel that, but like, I don't know, kind of go hand in hand though. Cause I also don't really care as well, so. You know,
one of all the actors, and I don't know. I just felt very exposed and vulnerable, and it's not one of my talents for sure.
alchemy peppers.
Every time I'm so nervous. They're messy.
They are messy. And then just be careful around the eyes, you know?
Yeah, I definitely don't want this on my eyes.
So in the Spanish class SNL skit that you did with Marcelo
Okay, so
Hernandez
it's a
and
Spanish
Karol G,
accent.
you rattle off a long list of Cuban foods, everything
What
from
the
ropa
freak?
vieja to duro frio. If you were to put together your last meal on Earth, Cuban style, what would that feast look like? Like, what are the dishes that are most nostalgic to you?
Ooh, Cuban food is just comfort food for me, and it's very basic. You know, it's,
Okay, so
it's
she's
rice
Cuban.
and beans. The black beans are my favorite. Definitely ropa vieja.
She said she like what?
Tostones.
She said she like what?
Picadillo is good too. It's minced meat in tomato sauce and with olives and all that. It's
I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't
Cuban
eat that.
food is really well
I'm not gonna lie to you.
condimented. It's not spicy.
I was gonna
but
say
it
we're
has,
condimented over here.
No, but not this kind of
I like spice. I
It's
love spicy food,
spices, not spicy. So it's just, oh my gosh, I love it. It's so yummy.
What would you say distinguishes a great mojito from a mediocre one?
I think it's the how much sugar you put it. Like, it's a fine line between making it like way too sweet and like just the right amount, you know, like and the rum is important. You have to. It's white rum, Havana 3. That's what it is. You can't put anything else in it.
Rules to live by.
Yes. Oh my God.
Fucking arrow.
You like the mustard?
It's all right. You know, I'm kind of like you. I kind of like the more citrusy
Yeah.
hot sauces, you know? Like a little fruit to undercut the heat. This one's pretty hearty, you know?
Ooh.
Ooh, start getting that chest, feeling your chest, huh? Whoever's doing the music effects is doing a great job.
But we're here.
Yeah.
We got this.
I've been dealing lately with a lot of high fever. You know, allergies.
Yeah.
From spring.
This kind of clears them out.
I know. Where were they when I needed them last week? I was really congested, and now I'm like, look at this.
Yeah. Well, now you know you have this tool in the kit
Now I
should you
know.
ever need it again. All
Yeah.
right. And we're giving you the sauces to go, so you'll have
Oh,
them
nice.
now. Yeah.
I love
your
it.
own medicine.
She will
bag.
never use
Right.
these in her
Can
life.
you talk me through the level of detail that went into putting together the scene in Knives Out where you puke on Chris Evans's face? Like, is it true that you and director Ryan Johnson experimented with different kinds of baby food to see which projectile had like the longest shot in the air and what looked best on camera?
Yes, it is true. We had to, we had the props guys like having like different textures and mixes in different cups, and we went outside the house while they were lighting the room, and I was just with Ryan out there, and crazy. Pretty much everyone came out just to see.
It was an event.
Yeah, it was an event. And we needed like on Chris's face, like really well.
They had to show the nigga full
So
beard.
we did
Johnny
one
Storm,
that
I don't
had-
care.
That was kind of chunky.
But when you say that
pieces
nigga
of
is
it in
my
it.
go
yeah,
Captain
yeah,
America.
So he,
Real to the
you
form.
know, he's so handsome. We wanted to like really, yeah, mess with him.
All right, now, Chris, hold on, Chris. Ain't that your ball?
I feel
Wait, hold on. Ain't that our ball? Ain't that our ball?
good.
Oh, she's finna start.
Right,
crying
so-
How
after
are you
this one.
feeling?
I'm okay if you're okay. You know? But this
He
one
do
to
this
me,
too
it's like,
often.
you know
He
how
used
we
to this.
have this tropical one at number 1 that you're like, oh, it's so nice. This has that tropical vibe, but then it has that
I know. They all take like a little minute to like.
really come alive.
Yep.
Yeah. So through your career so far, you've gained admiration and support from some
Why
true
does he
heavy
like
hitters in
AI? What the
Hollywood, from
freak?
Robert De Niro to Daniel Craig to Keanu Reeves. What, if anything, have you learned from them about what it means to be number 1 on the call sheet and the way that they command a set when they have that distinction?
Yo, he played in some good movies,
You know,
bro.
going to LA or going to Hollywood was never a plan for me. I moved to Spain and then from Spain to LA, but it was just kind of happening naturally. I just never planned on it, and to be on set with them was always kind of like a pinch me moment every time.
Wait, so how did she
And I
become an
worked
actor?
with-
That's what I want to
Yeah,
know.
like you said, really,
actress.
really amazing people. The project becomes
God
the
dang.
project because of the people
That
in
nigga
them
old.
and the way they collaborate and they lead by example. This one, right?
Yeah,
I'll
it's called
always know him as Neo,
Apricot.
but he will forever be known as John Wick.
Emphasis on the hot.
Is that the one you were warning me about? No.
No, not yet. That'll
Not
be
yet?
the next one. But let's take our wins where we get them here, you know?
Oh, I don't like this.
He said, "Oh, I don't like that." Apricot hot, apricot
What is it?
sauce.
It's almost like a spicy lemon to me when I bite
It
into
is,
it. You
yeah.
know, like it has a citrus quality to
Yeah.
it, but then it contends with that spice. Yeah, a little sour, a little spice. Right.
My
puts
eyes
us in
gonna
that
start
mode.
watering in a minute.
So, when you're watching your own performance, is there a technical aspect that you're always critiquing of yourself or that you're trying to take to the next level? Like, when you watch yourself, when are you your own biggest critic?
I hate watching myself, I have to say. What was the question?
I'm curious, like, when you watch yourself, when are you your own biggest critic? Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm that also that goes all the way through to the end. So I start seeing early cuts of the film. So I've kind of like gotten better at watching myself and like trying to like separate myself from my performance alone and just look at the whole thing, the whole
Okay.
picture, and what's good for the film. Sometimes, you know, it's not what selfishly you would want to do, you know, for yourself. I'm very perfectionist and I like things, you know, they can always be improved. They can always be.
But I feel like if you improve yourself, right, then like I feel like the better you do with your character, I feel like that kind of plays into the film itself as well. So like overall, like if okay, as my character, if I'm you know what I'm saying, my character's going crazy 110%, I feel like the film itself can build around that. or not even built around that, but it makes the film better. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. I'm not an actor though.
Is the one.
Yeah, you know too much. This
Why
is the
didn't you put
bomb
it
beyond
last one?
insanity.
Okay.
Okay.
The bomb.
The bomb. The bomb digging
Scope
it.
beyond insanity. Oh my god.
Hot sauce.
Sean, this is bad.
Yeah.
Ooh. She might throw up
I
or
know
cry.
that look.
Either
I know
one.
that look.
I will still love
Who
her
put me
either way.
here? Who volunteered me for
I'm
this?
kidding.
Oh my god.
I know. But this is as bad as it gets, okay?
Well,
Isn't there one more? Or am I tripping?
So I understand that in preparation for your role as Marilyn Monroe in Blonde, that you watched her filmography hundreds of times. Do you have a Mount Rushmore of Marilyn Monroe movies, like 4 movies that you'd recommend to maybe people in the audience who only have a casual awareness of her career in acting?
oh my gosh.
she ain't listened to a word he said.
What is this?
I know, it's, just a habanero pepper that's
I'm
concentrated.
about to say, I seen her nose ring. I swear there's another
no.
wing
I
after
know.
this.
We could only laugh through the pain of it all.
Please help. Definitely, some like it hot.
It's a classic.
Bro, I love how she's trying her hardest to focus on what he's saying, but it's like, bro, you ever be like, somebody be talking to you, like, okay, put it like this, like, you ever be at the gym, and you'll be doing, like, lifting some heavy weight or something, and, like, just imagine somebody talking to you, and it's like, nigga, are you speaking to me right now? Like, it's like, you don't even their words are not wording, it's just, sounds like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like kind of like, I feel like the same thing. It's so hot and so much is going on that it's like, are you speaking to me right now? You know?
Some like it hot. It's really amazing. She's wonderful in it. I love the prince and the showgirl. She's so relaxed and you can see her like really enjoying that character. Niagara is another classic that I really loved. Genimal Perfume Blondes. That's a good one
And then
too.
be careful, yeah.
It kind of like went away, you know?
Yeah.
Wait for it.
But
But
the problem with this show is, the storm clears, the clouds break, the sunshine comes in, and then more dark clouds start rolling in.
Great effects, I can't lie.
what are you telling me?
That there are 2 more to go.
Oh my god, that was so bad.
Why did
You
he
can
tell
keep that
her
one
that
away.
that's the worst it's gonna get? When they literally, I knew they had more wings. Oh yeah, she finna. Oh yeah, it's up for her. Ooh. Yep. What's this? Sucker punch.
I'm just numbed. This is good.
You like it?
No, I mean, it's good that I'm numbed.
No.
It's good. Yeah, great.
As someone who had a big acting career both here and abroad, I'm curious, is there a difference between like a Spanish movie-going audience and American movie-going audience? Like, is there any difference in like what somebody who buys a movie ticket in Madrid is looking for versus someone in LA?
The influence of American cinema in Europe is more, is stronger, I would say. And Europeans like European films for the, like it's a kind of like,
Yeah.
you cannot do that.
Be careful.
No.
I'm just waiting for her to start crying. I'm gonna
I
be
think
real.
Europeans
I feel
also
like,
are-
and for what he say, if I answer that, because I don't know, right? But I feel like as America, we're probably one of the most influential. Is this a state or a country? Oh yeah, we're one of the most influential countries in America, or whatever. So we're the most influential countries in America or in the world or whatever. So I feel like okay, like if you go to Europe and they're watching U.S. American films, like I feel like that's more common than you come into the U.S. and seeing somebody watch a European film. Which I'm not saying they don't do that, but it's more likely that you'll see you know what I'm saying? I feel like US, whatever stuff, just everywhere. Like if you go to, you know what I'm saying, Japan, or you go to Africa, if you go wherever, you know what I'm saying, you just go other places in the world, you'll see more, you know what I'm saying, American, you know what I'm saying, type films and stuff. Then you come into America and seeing, you know what I'm saying, something from Japan or this is that, even though they have that, but it's more, you know, less common, I would like to say.
Spanish people
that's how I
have
feel, at least.
A pretty wide spectrum of they know about cinema,
Right.
you know, and they have good taste, you know. Yeah.
All right, Anna.
This is it.
You don't have
Last
to, you don't
dab
want to.
experience.
You can't say that to me.
What did she say? Oh, you can cop out if you want?
You don't
Is that
have
what
to
he-
if you don't want to.
Oh, you don't have to, you don't want to.
You can't say that to me.
I knew I liked her. I knew I liked her. That's all I'm talking about, baby. Ain't nothing. Small thing to a giant.
You can't say that to me.
I love it.
Okay. Oi.
God dang.
We did that.
Cheers, Anna. Look at you. All the way
Oh
through.
my God, I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. Here we go.
Here we go. And with that,
3,
Ana de Armas, you have run
2,
the Hot Ones gauntlet. And just one more question before we get you out of here. And you know, my favorite thing about watching the John Wick films is the use of practical, everyday objects in fight sequences.
Yes.
Looking around right now, if you were to storyboard out a combat scene, how might you use what's here in the studio to your advantage?
Well, I would definitely get this bottle, break it, and I think I would just like, you know, make sure you're close to me, like on the table.
Mm-hmm.
So I would just probably smash your head on the table on top of the sauce and the glass.
The shards of glass.
And it will
You know
burn.
what?
Get in your
That
eyes.
right there sounds like it's worth the
You know?
price of admission. And look at you, Ana de Armas, taking on the wings of death, living to tell the tale. And now there's nothing left to do but roll
Actually,
out
she
the red
took that-
carpet for
she
you.
took that one
This
better than
camera,
she
this
did the
camera,
other
this
one.
camera, let the people know
But
what
she
you
had
have going
less, I
on in
think.
your life.
I don't know.
What do I have? What?
If you had like a movie coming out or something.
Oh yes, I do. So yeah, I have my movie Ballerina coming out on June 6th in theaters. Please watch it. You're gonna like it.
Yes, I will watch it.
Yeah.
Yes, I will. You ain't gotta tell me
Thank
twice.
you.
You don't gotta tell me once. I'll watch it right now.
Oh my God.
Actually, I need to go. Actually,
Oh, this is insane.
Was that ice cream right there?
My lawyer came all the way here just to
Oh,
see
no.
me. Just to see me
Yeah, yeah, to serve me.
going through. Yeah. I'm like, are you here to support me or to? Oh my God.
Well, that was Ana de Armas, Hot Ones, or whatever. I appreciate y'all. If you stayed for the whole entire video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next one.